Glad you made it back, everybody. Joined now by former White House Communications Director Anthony Scaramucci. He's the founder of Skybridge Capital Investment Firm. Mooch, thank you so much for making the time here on the Salcedo Show.
Like a hostage video, sir. But that's okay. If I blink twice, nice. Come and rescue me, okay? I mean, sorry, it's not the best room rating, but it's all we got out here right now.
Understood. First things first. Now, with the last time you and I spoke, you were off the Trump train officially. So let me ask you, are you still off the Trump train, and are you on Team Biden now?
Well, I'm a Republican, so I'm not on the Trump train. You know, I'm sort of a Republican for Joe Biden. Of course, I'm going to vote for Joe Biden in the fall. I mean, we have to end the personality cult of Donald Trump so that we can rebuild the Republican Party. I mean, we're at huge risk in the Republican Party where we become this isolated minority party for generations. I mean, you can't just be the party of one demographic slice of America. We have to open up the tent to our party and make it available to everybody. And so we're not doing that. And the president's obviously pressing all of those racist tropes and all that nonsense. It's just not helpful to America.
Well, okay. Well, you and I can disagree on that. And you know how and I've written extensively about this, how I feel about how the Republican Party has been arrayed. The Republican Party under the old Republican Party, which allowed Donald Trump to become president because they were so ineffectual, they have arrayed themselves as being the people who normalize the Democrats' illegal and deviant behavior. And the Republican Party can't do that. They got to be an opposition party. Let me play something for you. I want to get your reaction. Beijing Biden made this statement about defunding the police. Here he is.
Surplus military equipment for law enforcement. They don't need that. The last thing you need is an up-armored Humvee coming into a neighborhood. It's like the military invading. They don't know anybody. They become the enemy. They're supposed to be protecting these people. So my generic point is that...
Do we agree that we can redirect some of the funding?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. There you go. He wants to defund the police, move resources away from our nation's police. Can we back that?
No, but what you're doing is not 100% fair. You cut it off. He's actually saying that if we can get it organized properly, the police actually need more funding. Go read the entire transcript of the interview. You cut it off a little bit, but listen, you know, I'm not for defunding the police. I understand the culture war in the society. I don't want to destroy our heritage. I want to understand the up and downs of our heritage. I want to understand the vagaries of our heritage. There's no perfect system, no perfect country, but this is pretty close. We've had an amazing 244 years on planet Earth. And I would just like the Republican Party, the successor party of Abraham Lincoln, to be a broader demographic party than the one that President Trump is isolating. And if you just look at the poll numbers and you look at the demographics, it's not going our way. Now, you could disagree with me. That's fine. That's why I love coming on your show. No sense of being on people's shows where you're just in agreement. It's like a church choir.
Oh, yeah. What the hell fun is what fun is that?
I mean, no fun.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I agree. Hey, look, I got one more question. I'm running. I'm running against the clock. I got one more question.
Because CEO making a decision to fire somebody. Go ahead.
Gotcha. Okay. Race is a big deal with you, and you already mentioned that it was. So let's roll this.
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Mooch, come on, man. I mean, seriously, if you're not going to vote for me, you ain't black? Come on.
One malaprop of the guy. I mean, come on. The president said 4 million malaprops. The guy can barely put a sentence together. I mean, come on. This is what you guys are going to do for the next 115 days, and I get that, okay? He was trying to make a joke. It didn't come across right. Okay. The president has done that. I've actually defended the president when he does that, okay? You know, what are you suggesting? That Joe Biden's a racist? Is that what you're suggesting? What are you suggesting? Joe Biden's not a racist.
I'm not suggesting. I'm out now saying it. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Mooch, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm saying.
I understand what you have to do for the ratings. Well, let's have an honest, rigorous, intellectual debate, okay? Are these perfect candidates? They're
Absolutely.
not. I want
Look,
Joe
I talked to a guy, Mooch. I talked to a guy this morning. Who's black, and you got a Latino telling you right now. A guy that was on this morning saying black. The Democrat Party is the party of racism. That's the intellectual history. That's the history. So I mean, we can debate that left and right. But hey,
your show. And you're not giving me enough time to rebut it, but you are being ridiculous. And watch me. Trump is the tidy bowl man.
Okay, well, hey, we'll go round two. We'll do round two. I got to go, Mooch. I got to go. We'll do round two on this when we have a little bit more time. Because, yeah, I'd love to get into the intellectual conversation. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing news channel, now in 65 million homes. Get Newsmax TV on all the major cable systems or go to newsmaxtv.com and click on the Find Newsmax tab to locate us. Remember, Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.